The job interview that went wrong.
I still remember walking into that building thinking, this is it. My chance.
I had my only decent shirt on, the one I kept for important days. My shoes weren't new, but I cleaned them so much they looked almost new.
I rehearsed my answers the whole way there. I needed this job. Not for comfort, for survival. When I sat in the waiting room, I could hear my own heartbeat louder than the air conditioner. And my name got called.
The interview started normal. Where are you from? What's your experience? Why do you want this role? I answered everything the best I could. But halfway through, something changed. One of them leaned back, looked at my resume again and asked, why is there such a long gap here? That question hit different. Because it wasn't just a gap on paper. It was a gap in my life.
I tried to explain it, but my voice didn't sound as confident anymore. They started talking among themselves.
Not loud, but enough. Enough for me to know. I wasn't getting it. And then came the line I'll never forget.
Keep your details on file. That polite sentence, that really means no.
I walked out of that building smiling like nothing happened. But the second I got outside, I just stood there. No anger, just silence. Because rejection doesn't always break you loudly. Sometimes it just makes you feel invisible. I sat on a bench outside that building for a long time, watching people go in and out like nothing had changed.
But something in me was starting to crack. I thought, maybe I'm just not good enough. And that thought
Almost stuck. Almost became my identity. But then something small happened. A guy sitting near me asked,
How did it go?
I almost said fine, but I didn't. I said, not good.
He nodded like he understood something without needing details. Then he said something simple.
Don't let one room decide your worth. And that stuck with me more than the interview itself. Because that day didn't end my story. It just ended one version of the plan. I went home empty-handed, but not empty-minded. And slowly, I started again. Different direction, different effort, different mindset. And months later, I realized something.
That interview didn't reject my future. It just redirected it. And sometimes,
What feels like a no is actually life, saving you from the wrong yes.